What's going on YouTube? It's Brazen back here with another video for you guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys want to hit a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new here, and leave a comment letting me know you subscribe so I can welcome you to the family. And that being said, cue intro. What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to week 11 of the New York Jets rebuild. We had a crazy win against the the Bills last week. Super surprising. I wonder if we could look at the actual, let's look at the draft real quick. Nothing crazy there, but our actual schedule, I wonder if we could look at last week, see the actual box score, right? Just to see, because it does look like we're able to see the box score on the games that we have completed. They yards gained, they beat us. We obviously outrushed them, I guess, a little bit, but not really. Passing yards, they had more. First downs, they had more. Total yards gained, they had 100 more yards, more third down conversions. But the red zone offensive percentage, this is where it made a huge difference. We only went to the red zone once and were able to get a touchdown. They went 3 times and got field goals. So the 3 field goals they had in the first half, which definitely would have changed the game for one. But it definitely would have been a lot crazier if they had, 2 touchdowns. That's an extra 8 points, right? Let's say 4 and 4 for the touchdown and extra point, because they already got the 3. That would have been 8 points. Now all of a sudden it's 27-36, and obviously the game is just completely different at that point. Everything happens differently if they're there. So crazy performance. I was not expecting to win by any means. Josh Allen actually was very underwhelming, which was good for us because I thought he would be crazy. So we do have a tandem breakout offense. Star's recent performance has inspired a teammate. So let's go ahead and look at this and see what it's about. Do we want to challenge Elijah Moore? Corey Davis took the game over and couldn't be stopped. So do we want to challenge him or praise him? I am going to praise Elijah Moore. Personally, we don't get him that involved. So I don't really want him to need too much. Let's see. Corey Davis has gone 2,100. Get Elijah Moore 150 yards against them. Touchdowns with Elijah Moore will give him bonus rewards if his goal is completed. So we'll kind of see how that goes. Like I said, it's not perfect, right? I don't get Elijah Moore in there a lot, so that's why I didn't really want to do that. So we definitely want to get Javelin and Kristen Herndon. We're going to negotiate. He didn't really want the salary we tried to offer him last time, so we will raise it. Let's raise it by 3. Get him right over 10 million for this 3-year. And then we'll go ahead and just give him that and see. Great offer, perfect. Even if he's not my number 1, he's not a bad number 2. And then Javelin, 96 speed corner. He's pretty bad coverage-wise, but this speed for how much he wants 1.52 over 1 year with the signing bonus. We're going to give you a 2-year for 1.3. Actually, we're going to give you, he's only 23 years old, so we're going to give him a 3-year for 1.3. Which it doesn't hit a lot for our cap room. And also, I think he'll be okay with it. I really like the bonus duration, which I could say the same about the salary. Okay, so we'll have to give him a little bit more salary. Fair is 1.52. It's really not that much. I mean, honestly, I probably shouldn't be nickel and diming him, honestly, but it is what it is. Right here, these 3 players, we're still not really looking for, so we'll just go ahead and skip that. We do have to scout our players for the week, scout our college players, and then obviously do our weekly strategy. So we were looking at right outside linebackers, I believe. We did right outside linebackers for the most part. We've obviously done our middle linebackers, which we have some good choices up there. And then we do have some very good left outside linebackers. Dexter Albert is a very good sleeper for us. So I think we got our linebackers done for the most part right now. We're going to do centers is what we were working on. So let's go ahead and scout these guys up. So 2nd round talent, 2nd round center. Not great. 1st round center for a 3rd round is what they're saying. So Mason Turner, pass blocking, run block power, 22-year-old. We'll have to look at his combine. But so far, someone else we might be able to get late. Not really anything there. B+. When they start with the B+, is not great. We'll do one more 4th round for him. So center-wise, we're looking at Mason Turner and probably 2 right tackles. And we'll probably have to move one of them to guard is kind of my guess. Unless we want to maybe go for Evan McDowell and move him to, guard as well. I don't know. We'll look, obviously, when we get to the combine. But so far, we can even get, Mason Turner for a 3rd round. We can get him in the 2nd more than likely. Going to be good. Let's make sure we're on our projected just alert. We obviously don't really need any D linemen. I mean, I guess it's never bad because we do have these 1st round picks. But you know, I don't know. We'll wait a little bit for them. We've obviously done them. Our DBs have done really good, so we won't look at those yet. Our safeties, we basically have no need. We will look at our D line as well. We'll probably have enough space for it. I do want to look at tight ends. I want to see if maybe we can get like a vertical threat, which you can see there's is it 4 vertical threats? 3 vertical threats right off the bat. That maybe could be huge for us. So let's just see. So once just Jonathan Bass Knight, right? 23, 6'2", 251 with A- catching. And he's a late first round talent. So he might be someone that we want to sneak in later, right? And right here, I probably should have. I don't think I'm going to be able to scout anybody else, unfortunately. We're going to waste 5 points more than likely. Because I believe we already scouted everyone. I'll just look through and see. But it doesn't really matter, I guess, if there's someone that we missed there. But tight ends, we do want to look at maybe. We'll look to the 4th round of them. So we'll probably finish them next week. And then from there, you know, maybe really the only other positions we need are wide receiver. I'll probably look at just because, once again, if you can get a crazy talent for wide receiver, you know, I think we'll be okay there. So, you know, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 picks, 10, 11, 12. We have like 12 picks, but a lot of them we don't need. Some of them we do need. So I think, you know, definitely it's good to look at this. Like I said, wide receiver. We'll finish tight ends next week, but wide receiver, and then maybe our D line. We definitely don't need any D tackles with Quinn Williams, but I guess maybe a right end to. You know, John Franklin Myers isn't bad, but if we can get a better D end, it might. I mean, I guess it could be worth it, and maybe corners as well. So we'll go ahead and look at that definitely next week, and you know the next couple weeks. So managed staff, I don't think we can actually spend any of these. We know that we want to try and view our talent trees, and then we do need to select our game day goals, I guess, as well. We've already done the player personnel, where you know we're 4% trade value increase. We don't have enough yet. Once we do that, I'm probably going to do guaranteed trade package for current user pick. And then after that one, we're going to go back to head coach and get working. So we need 14 and then our 16 times 2, I think it was. So that'll be 22. We'll select the game day goals through our practice right now as well. So weekly strategy. We're going to defend the probably medium pass. I'm not really too worried about their run game. Who they have? Todd Gurley. Yeah, okay. We're going to do medium pass. How are they? They're fairly decent. They're not good in rushing yards. They're about a 50-50. He's good in his short pass, but we're going to defend medium because I think we'll be okay to defend the short pass, in my opinion. Half pads it up. Once again, we're going to go, let's see, their defense is pretty decent as well. They're horrible in takeaways, but everything else is pretty decent. Run outside again just seems to be the best play call for us. It doesn't really make sense to go away from that because we're still able to pass decently, but it just overall it seems to be the best. And we do have Ashton Davis here, who is a star, who is absolutely just going nutty for us. He led our team in tackles and had a turnover with the interception, so just really, really good. Throw for 2 touchdowns. We're going to do this one this week just because, you know, we did do it last week. So we're always going to do this one for now just because it's the same amount of staff points. We might as well. Don't allow a rush touchdown. Once again, they have Todd Gurley, so I don't think that'll be too hard. And then blowout win is always very hard. Win turnover battle, I think I might do that. That one or sack. I think they have a decent pass rush, so we'll go with the don't allow turnover battle. And then we're going to start our training, obviously. Hopefully no injuries. We'll definitely make sure we go ahead and check that when it does finish right here. So offensively, no injuries. Defensively, let's go ahead and see. No injuries as well. So, no injuries for us. We'll probably have some upgrades, I'm assuming, right here. Let's see. Yep. I would assume. Let's see who's going to get an upgrade, though. Michael Pittman. That's not horrible. Physical, which is catch and traffic, spec, and release. I do like that because we need him to get a good release off the edge. But we can throw jump balls to him, which will definitely help us, in my opinion. So, we did get Michael Pittman there. Good to go. Definitely. All right, so I think we did everything. We scouted. We got our training done. We're ready to hop into the game. So we'll see you guys when we get in there. All right, loading into the game. We are going to be playing the Dolphins. So let's go ahead and just see. We're wearing just normal green and white jerseys. Pretty basic. Let's go ahead and get this kick return going with Naheem Hines. And basically just go ahead and see how this is going to go. Let's let this go out of bounds. And then we'll figure it out from here on terms of what kind of game plan we want to go ahead and run. We know we want an outside run, so let's start with the power O. Defensively, they have 2 good corners with Byron Jones and Xavier Howard. So Guessing let's go ahead and just run the ball on them if we can. We probably don't want to pass to them. Now, breakout challenges and things like that. I don't know if this is actually a breakout or what they consider it. But honestly, Elijah Moore's probably not going to get too many touches. I'm just going to be honest with you. Not because I don't like him. It's just because he doesn't usually get a lot of touches. So, we'll see. But we'll figure it out as we go. I guess we are going to get it to him right here. And he will get about 7, 8. It says 8, but it didn't give us the first down. So, I don't know what they're doing there. We are going to be playing this play action. And I do think as long as they don't get to us, Elijah Moore will be open. And he will be open out of the break. We are able to throw it on the run. So we do need to focus on giving it to Elijah Moore maybe more often than usual. But I guess we'll kind of just see how the game goes. Right here, we're going to run this RPO with either Hines or hold triangle. Really the only two options. And actually, Elijah Moore is open on that one once again. Not even on purpose. For whatever reason, they just left him open on that RPO. So let's go ahead and run it inside zone. Definitely want to keep our run game going. Like I said, if Michael Carter could be a 1,000-yard rusher, that'd probably be the best part of our year. So we're going to go ahead and just keep him going. I think, what do we have? Probably 5 or 6 games left? I think 6 games, right? So I think we'll have 6 games left. I think, right? Something like that. So I think we're doing pretty good. We do need to try to get him 150 yards. So, like, on plays that it maybe is in between, we'll try to go for him maybe instead of throwing someone else. Like right there, he's our option anyways on a drag. I'm definitely going to look to run it a little bit less just because we do need to get Elijah Moore some yards. But, you know, Elijah Moore does run a lot of the normal routes that we're going to run the same routes with him. We're not going to try to get him crazy, you know, deep balls or anything like that. It's just hopefully from getting normal routes, he will get open, more or less. Right here, I think I am going to put him on a slant only because I do think they're in man. And I think a slant is better than an in route against man. And we are going to get him open over here. Can he get in there? He does get stopped at the 5, so that's another 20-yard completion. He does have like 60 yards on this drive, which may be better than he's had pretty much all year. He already has 66 yards. We are going to run this inside zone with Michael Carter. I don't think we can. I don't know if we can. We can get in. I don't know if we will, but I definitely like it. And we are going to get up there. We are only going to get a yard, though. 4 rushes for 6 yards. Nothing too great for him. We're basically going to run the same thing, but this time with a counter. I'm going to run the inside zone. I think it's going to be better against, I think they're all pretty much manned up blocking-wise. And unfortunately, they're just going to get block shedded. So we are going to put ourselves in a 3rd and goal. We probably should pass it. So I guess we will. So they're blitzing both their middle linebackers. So that means Elijah Moore may be open over the middle, actually, since he's going to sit down underneath it. And actually, it's man. And I just threw a pick. I probably had a drag route somewhere. I didn't think it was going to be man. That's definitely my bad. That's kind of frustrating. Alright, so here we go. We're playing against Tua. I don't think they have Todd Gurley back there, but they don't have any like abilities. I'm assuming they're going to be a pass team. Who are we guarding? We're guarding this in route over here. He's going to throw it over us. Can we get there? Can we swat it down? We are able to swat it with Austin. And we are going to be able to get that stop. They do have, okay, so they do have a receiver, Jalen Waddle. Okay. Jalen Waddle does have an ability, so he is a superstar. So they already got him the amount of yards that he needed. And Jalen Waddle is just going to get wide open again. This is our first time playing the Dolphins, right? So we haven't seen them in play too much. So, and really interested that they picked up Todd Gurley because not like he's very good, and he doesn't have like a lot of development. And no, Jalen Waddle is going to be wide open. He torches us deep. And that's going to be a 63-yard touchdown for Jalen Waddle. Wow, they ran the little wheel route behind. I don't know how he got open. Someone broke coverage, and it's just a deep ball. Tua Tagovailoa decides to go deep on us. Right off the bat, 3 plays, 80 yards in 43 seconds. After we put up a fairly good drive and got stopped on the 1, or I guess a 3-yard line, something like that, 6-yard line. We probably shouldn't have took this out of the end zone, but you know what? We're going to. Probably was a bad call, but it is what it is. So I think, what did they have? A limited stamina? Is that what it's called? Or that? I think that's what they have. We do need to get back to our run game a little bit. How do we get rid of this? Don't allow yards? Okay, so we do need him to get rid of that ability if we can. We'll try to keep it on the ground. And right there, once again, we're kind of messing ourselves up. We had a ton of yards on the sideline, in my opinion. Or maybe not a ton, but we had a lot of yards. But we just kind of got messed up with it right there. So let's see. I don't like this at all. Zach Wilson is going to be able to get out of this pocket. We're going to be able to get up the sideline, actually, surprisingly. And that might be Zach Wilson's first rush of his career, to be honest with you. I honestly don't think I've ever rushed the ball with him. That's actually pretty funny. I honestly don't think we've rushed the ball with him. All right, I like Elijah. Oh, so they're blitzing off of Elijah Moore. So I'm throwing triangle off the snap. And right there, he does break a tackle. I didn't think that guy was going to come down and play that zone, but Elijah Moore does make the catch. Luckily, that could have been a pick. Right here, we have Elijah Moore on the crosser, which probably won't be open. Or Herndon is my guess. And actually, Elijah Moore is going to dust him up the sideline. And Elijah Moore, can you take this all the way to the house? He is going to outrun Xavier Howard, and he is going to get in for the touchdown. I thought Xavier Howard was going to play that way better. Elijah Moore's got 141 yards. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I might need to be getting him the ball more. I don't know. Maybe their corners are just slow. But I honestly think I need to get him the ball more because that was really, really open off that play action. Maybe because they know we're a run team, more or less. It does help Zach Wilson's accuracy has gone better throughout the year, about these 10 weeks in. Because, you know, by next year, he's not going to be missing near any balls. Pretty much maybe 1 or 2 a game, if that. And that's going to help us tremendously because he could have easily just missed that throw right there. And he has. The Tua is going to pass it again. I don't know who he's going to throw to. He does just dump it down to Gurley. We miss a hit stick. He does get that for 7. So Tua 3 for 4, 86 yards and a touchdown on us. Gun empty. I don't think Tua's too much of a runner. I don't think I should be too scared of him as a runner, to be honest with you. I'm sitting on Gesicki right here. And Tua is going to dump it down. Who is that? Myles Gaskin, maybe? I think he tried to throw that to Gaskin. We are just going to run a cover 2 right here. We're going to play as Cashman in the middle. They have Jalen Waddle in the slot. Let's see what they go ahead and try. They are just going to get it dumped down to Jalen Waddle, and he is going to make a huge juke. But I think this might be a holding call, so I think we might be able to get it back. Personal foul, roughing the passer, actually. They're obviously going to accept it, so they're going to be on our side of the field. We're going to play the man right here, you know. I think... So Jalen Waddle, interesting enough, is a superstar, but he's not in their top 2 receivers. They have Devontae Parker and Will Fuller, even though they have him with the superstar dev, which I know maybe overall he's not as good. When you have that superstar dev, you would think they would want him out there. And we are going to miss the tackle. Davis is going to go ahead and make a great tackle for us, though, because, you know, he's probably our best player defensively, and I had him sitting on our bench, if I'm being honest with you. I can't believe I really did that. It was quite crazy. I did not know he had a star dev. That was what was crazy about him, is that I don't think anybody really knew he had a star dev, and there's just way too much time to pass the ball. Will Fuller is going to score a touchdown on us. Well, we only need 9 more receiving yards for Elijah Moore, so at least we're going to be able to complete that. I don't think we have to win. Hopefully not, because if we do, that would suck. But let's see right here. Kick return middle. Yeah, that's just too much time to pass. Hopefully our pass rush can start getting there a little bit better, but go ahead and see. Tua's actually playing better than Josh Allen, which don't really agree with that. But it is what it is, I guess. We're running this one to the left. It's going to be kind of a one-on-one with this corner again, more than likely. And we're kind of okay with that. And actually, if someone could lay a block, we might have been able to do something special right there. We do get 6 yards. 5 yards, I guess, but 5 or 6 yards. We are going to go ahead and run this play action too. I think Croft or Moore will be open on this, depending on what kind of defense they're in. And unfortunately, neither of them are open, but X is going to be open with Herndon. And Herndon's going to be able to get up the field. We're going to hit a spin move outside. Can Croft make a block? And we are going to get a lot of yards on that play. Zach Wilson, he gets the most yards when he is on the run. When he's not on the run, he doesn't get a lot of yards, but he gets a lot when he's on the run. Right here, Elijah Moore's either going to be wide open, or I think Michael Carter is going to be able to get to the outside and get the edge. He is going to get a stiff arm off, and he is going to get 12 yards on that rush. 8 rushes for 21. Not too bad right here. This looks like it could be man. So I don't like Corey Davis then. Elijah Moore maybe. Yeah, Elijah Moore's probably the option right here if it's man. He wasn't really open. That low bullet pass was not very good either. I'm definitely not running this jet sweep to him because we obviously know that that is not a real jet sweep to him, and it's going to be to Corey Davis, who we do not want to throw that to. So right here we got Pittman maybe Michael Carter coming out of the backfield. I like Michael Carter right here. Actually, no, I don't. I thought I did. But we do have Elijah Moore coming over the middle. He is going to be able to catch that crosser and get us that 150 yards receiving. Nice. Thank you, Michael Carter. Or sorry, Elijah Moore. I don't know what I'm saying. We are going to run. Can we not switch this to the other side? Because if we obviously flip it, they're going to flip with us more than likely. We're still going to run it to the wide side, but I definitely would have rather just been able to flip it without having to flip the whole play. But I think Michael Carter is going to be able to get the outside. Can he make a juke? And he is going to spin off of him for a touchdown. Michael Carter, great rushing touchdown right there. That's a grown man run. Just absolutely bullying his way in there for the touchdown, making it 14-14 with 4 minutes left. Now, we started with the ball, I believe. So, if they get a score before half and start with ball, we may be in a little bit of trouble. So right here, this is a very big defensive drive, in my opinion. Our offense is really, really good, surprisingly. Surprisingly good, right? Like, definitely was not expecting it, but at the same time, I'm happy about it. They're gonna run it right here. They shouldn't have too good of a run game because Gurley's not very good. I don't think their offensive line is great. I don't know if they're bad, but I don't think they're great. And it really helps that they don't have Jalen Waddle out here right now because I think that he would be causing us issues. Let's see what they do on second. I'm guessing it's a play action. And they are actually just going to run it with Gurley. He is going to get another 5. 3rd and 3. I'm assuming they're going to be aggressive with it. And we have Javelin right here guarding Waddle. So speed-wise, we're okay. We just might not be okay yardage-wise. And actually, Cashman is going to get broken off by Gaskin right here. We are going to be able to make the tackle, luckily, but he just broke us off completely, unfortunately. They're in pistol 2 tight ends, so we're going to just bring a blitz and just see how it works against them. It worked very well last week, so we'll see if this week it works. And Davis is going to get in the backfield for a tackle for loss to make it another 2nd and 10 situation. I'm going to bring the blitz again. I think it worked last week, so we're going to try it again for this week. Just can't give them that much time to throw, and they are going to fake the jet sweep and hand it to Gurley, which bringing the blitz worked very well against that. So 3rd and 14, we don't really want to be. So they're in single back wing pair, so I don't think they're going to run this. I would be kind of shocked, to be honest with you. We're going to play man. I think we have good matchups against their tight ends. And they get this guy in the flat, but I think we'll be able to push him out. We are going to be able to push him out before the 2-minute warning. So it doesn't really matter because the 2-minute warning is going to go right now anyways on the punt. So I guess it's the same thing. Can we run this back? We are going to try to run it just because I think we have a couple yards. We hit a fairly horrible spin move. And then we just go ahead and get to the 2-minute warning. So we do have our 3 timeouts. We'll run this drive wide corner. Herndon, we have Elijah Moore, and then Corey Davis backside. So we'll see kind of what's going. And I like Herndon right here. And Herndon is going to catch that. Done deal. They're showing his contract on his re-sign. Pectoral strain, we are going to have to substitute our corner, unfortunately. Ooh, I like this slip screen opportunity here. We obviously are not taking any opportunity on these deep routes. It's going to be Naeem Hines, but unfortunately they are going to get there. We're not going to hurry up because if we don't get this first down right on the next play, if we get a bad play, we want to be able to obviously go ahead and run as much clock so they don't get it. So right here, Hines is going to catch this out route. Can he get upfield? And he is going to be able to get the first down for us. Zach Wilson's got 222 this half. He's having a great day. I think, like I said, it's because of our morale. But he's having a great day, and they are going to run the clock on us, which I'm not happy about. But we're going to try to hit Herndon. I think with this route, we're going to throw him a little bullet pass right there. We are going to call a timeout as well. Let's go ahead and see Clear out. I like this clear out play. I think Herndon might be open on this one, to be honest with you. We're just going to throw it up the middle. And we're going to throw it up to him. I think he's going to be able... No, he's not going to be able to get there. And it is going to be an... Oh, I thought we were going to be able to get that, but it is an interception. That was a horrible pass by me. That was a really, really bad pass. I had it, and I just decided to throw it up. I thought Herndon was faster than him for some reason. I don't know why I thought their safety would have lower than 80 speed, but that was obviously wrong of me to assume. So right here, Tua is going to make a crazy throw. He's throwing these balls just for no reason, basically. I mean, I guess not no reason, but I should have went for the interception there, in my opinion. We're manning up with them again, just because it seems to be working. They are going to get to Gaskin outside. He is going to get out of bounds. Pistols double off. I'm not sure I like mid-blitz in this situation, but also I don't want him to have a lot of time to pass in a zone. So I do want to bring the blitz and see if this maybe works. Unfortunately, Will Fuller is going to get it, and he is off to the races. Michael Carter, the second, is just way too slow. That's... Oh, that was my bad. That was my bad. That was bad. That was, I didn't want to be in zone, but I probably shouldn't have done that. Chargers are 1-8 in this franchise as well, so I guess that goes to show you that in this franchise anything could happen. 18 seconds to half. I'll probably run it. I'm not going to take a knee more than likely, but I probably will run it just to see if what we can. And we're actually going to get probably no yards again to 30. We're going to run it to the left. Actually, they're telling us to pass it. I like this slip screen possibility here, especially against 3 deep safeties like they're doing. Michael Carter, if you can lay this block out here, if Mekhi Becton could have got out there, or actually that's Elijah Vera Tucker. If Elijah Vera Tucker could have got out there to go ahead and get that, we would have been in a great situation. I might just throw like this out route to Herndon or throw it to Hines on the backside because I really don't want to throw a pick. But you just never know, and you also want to get yards. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to take off with Zach Wilson's legs, but we're not going to get him injured, so we're just going to slide down. But we're going to add to his stat sheet, so we're not trying to do anything crazy there or fumble, but we definitely wanted to add a 30-yard rush to his stat sheet, because why not? He is balling today for us. We're down, and he's thrown 2 picks now, but he's balling. Run outside. Against them, we're going to choose defend the deep pass, because I think that's what's killing us. I don't know. He's also doing really good on the medium pass. I think we're going to do deep pass. I think that's what we're going to do. They do start the ball with half, or they start the half with the ball, which is not good for us. He's probably going to run that one back, so yeah, we're going to be outside. We're not going to be able to, okay. That's before the 25, so that's a good kick, good return, or good play for us at least. 3 tight end with Todd Gurley in the backfield. Let's see what they're able to do. They only have 2 rushing yards on us, so we've had a really good rushing, or a good day defending the rush. That was just a great slant right behind us. We weren't able to get out there in time, unfortunately. We are going to go man defense right here, so we're actually going to bring Davis down into the box. I thought that was going to be a play action, if I'm being honest with you. Let's see, zone blitz. I like this zone blitz. We haven't ran a zone blitz today, but they worked, once again, they worked very well last week against Josh Allen. I don't usually run a lot of zone blitzes, or really any blitzes, but since they worked, we're probably better off using them a little bit more often. And Tua's got 255 and 3 touchdowns against us, I think you said. Let's utilize Davis again. We're going to watch these quick slants a little bit better this time, as long as Gurley's not running a route. And actually, they're just going to run it. Gurley is going to make a good juke for 5. This is a very big possession right here out of the half. If we can get a stop before they're in range for points, we put ourselves in a... And I just absolutely missed that. I was holding tackle, and we just missed that. That's really unfortunate. If they don't get a first down right here, then obviously they're going to have to hunt. So it is a rollout. We're unfortunately just no one there on the backside. Austin's going to miss the tackle. Fun, fun, fun. Great play call. Great execution by them. I thought they were running it, and that obviously wasn't the case. We're going to blitz with Cashman here again. We're going to pinch everybody so maybe we can get in behind this right guard. And it is actually a read option run. Gaskin's going to be able to get there, but of course it's Davis who's going to be there to slow him down. And then I think that'll be Hall with the tackle. I think that, or it might be a, you know, assisted tackle maybe. All right, let's see what is going on. We're on these slants. They were not able to get the slants off. They are going to be able to throw it backside, but Davis is going to be there for the pick. Once again, Davis 3 weeks in a row with a turnover. Horrible pass by Tua to put themselves in a horrible situation against us where they could have just got points and took the lead. Instead, Tua turns the ball over and gives us a fighting chance. So right here, we're going to run the ball, and unfortunately, we're just not going to get anything on first down. Michael Carter's had a hard time running these last couple of weeks for sure. I like this ace power with a little bit of a pulling our side. So let's go ahead and just see how many yards we can get on second down. We don't really want to pass from our own end zone, so that's why we're making sure we're taking our time with our plays. Right here, it looks like Elijah Moore has this one-on-one coverage again down the field, and that's what we're going to be looking to. And unfortunately, that is not going to be the case, so we're going to get out of the pocket. And I think we're going to have square wide open on Corey Davis, dot him up from outside the pocket. Emmanuel Ogbah does get injured for them, but what a throw from Zach Wilson. He's really, really good out of the pocket for us. On this little inside zone, we're going to bounce it a little bit, and actually Michael Carter's going to get some leeway, and he's going to get 9 or 8. It looks like 8 yards on that. 8 or 9, one of the two. I think I might take a shot with Elijah Moore here if it looks open. I think he's not open. We're going to try to aggressive catch it, but we throw a pick. That's our third of the day, and that was a really bad interception, personally. That was just I had Corey Davis, I think. I probably should have thrown that, but it is what it is. We have a lot of yards today with Zach Wilson, but we're also throwing a lot of picks, whereas other games we would have no yards but no picks. So I guess it's, you know, we've learned our playbook a little bit better, which has helped usually, you know, not having many picks, but obviously taking a little bit of maybe too many chances today. I don't know who to go to. Austin's going to get another bat over there. Great play. Go ahead and stop that. Tua has like 300 yards, but he's throwing some errant balls. We're going to be on here. I don't know what play they're running. And Tua's just going to chuck it up. Marcus May is going to be here, and he is going to be able to knock that out of Devontae Parker's hands. Tua, 270 yards and 3 touchdowns, and that's a quick 3 and out for us to get the ball back after an interception. Great job by our defense to keep us in this. Nyheim Hines, we're going right. We're going to spin back, and we're going to head outside to the right. He is going to get outside and finally get a good return for us. Maybe a 15-yard return. That's probably the best one he's had all year, to be honest with you. We have plenty of time, so we've got to stick to our run as well. We're going to get Michael Carter out to the left right here. And unfortunately, the corner, Corey Davis, just decides not to block anybody. Kind of caused us some problems there. We're going to run this. Yes, I like this counter to the right. We have our line. Our Elijah Vera Tucker is pulling. Unfortunately, they are going to play that very well. Flip screen, I do not really like. I like this inside curls. Oh, that safety is blitzing. I like this. Looks like man, so maybe Elijah Moore on the out route. And it looks like we will have that. 16 for 20 with 289, 1 touchdown and 3 interceptions. It seems like it could be such a great day for Elijah Moore, for Zach Wilson, but we've just messed it up. Right here it looks like man, so we definitely want to run it against this just because unfortunately we're not going to have room again. Our pass game has gone better throughout the year, and our run game was getting good, and it just went downhill from there. I don't know why. Offensive snaps, we actually have more offensive snaps against them as well. And it looks like we might have just as many or more passing yards. I like Pittman right here on this little out route. I'm going to take it for him, and unfortunately we're not going to be able to get upfield for the first down, but we do leave ourselves a third and manageable. So they are blitzing this guy over the middle. So I think we're going to have Elijah Moore on this one-on-one is what I'm thinking. And we're going to have to take the shot. And that's just a horrible pass. But we are going to be able to come back for it. But Elijah Moore does not bring it down. Do we go for this? Or do we punt this? I'm going to punt it. Because I think... Unfortunately, I think we're just going to go way into the end zone. The reason I wanted to punt that is because I wanted to... That was only a 20-yard net punt. To be honest, that ended up being bad. If I could have punted it within the 10, which is what my goal was, I think it would have been a good punt. You know, pin them. We have 7 minutes left. Let's not play stupid and give them a short field. But unfortunately, we didn't punt it very good. So Tua's definitely slowed down. I think he's probably incompleted like 5 passes in a row right now. Our defense is finally figuring him out a little bit. We're stopping the deep ball, which seems to be helping as well. They're going to throw that to Mike Gesicki, who is going to get 3 yards and put him in a 3rd down again. We are down a touchdown, so we're still not, it's not a tie game. We're not in a great spot, but looking, we got the hook curl right here. And it looks like it's going to be verticals, and unfortunately we're just not going to be able to run with it. But Gesicki, can we make the tackle before the 1st down? 4th and inches, and it's not. He is going to get that 1st down, unfortunately. Huge 1st down right there, because that would have been another 3 and out back to back when our defense needed it most. Cashman is going to be here. No, he's not. They're going to throw it backside to Devontae Parker, and he's going to get the 1st down. Total defense, the Jets were season rank is 1. Yeah, we're a really good defense. It does help that we're not playing 12-minute quarters. You know, if we're playing 12-minute quarters, I don't think we'd be as good. But for, you know, what we're playing, we're doing pretty good. And right here, we are going to be able to get outside and stop that slant on the right side. So yeah, Tua doesn't like to take off. If Tua would take off right there, we probably would have been in trouble. But I don't think he's very fast. Davis is going to be manned up with Gesicki over here. That's who I guess I'm manned up with. And actually, we're going to send that blitz. And who is that? I don't know who that is. I think that was Dawkins that is able to get in there. And we're going to send another blitz. It's been working. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we're going to blitz the outside. Can we stunt it to the outside? We were able to get there, but no, Javelin, he does break back on us. Great run after catch right there by Jalen Waddle. I thought he was going to run a little bit more to the outside, which is why I tried to outflank him with Javelin. And unfortunately, he was able to run that right inside of us. We're going to get on this right here. Tua's been throwing it away a lot against man, which is good for us. Instead of trying to take shots, he's throwing it away a lot. Now, if they get a score right here, this is probably game. So once again, we just can't give them a 1st down. And unfortunately, Tua is going to throw it to my guy. I thought he was going to finally run it. That's why I was running over there. I don't know who Jason Sanders. I don't know what his yardage is like to kick these. I don't know if they're into the win or against the win right now as well. I don't know where he's looking. He is going to just throw it out of bounds once again. This is a 61, so they're not kicking it. He is going to punt it with 4 minutes remaining, so this is going to be a big drive right here. Probably not 4 down territory until we get around midfield, because that'll probably take a minute or 2 off the clock, more than likely, unless we get a big play off the bat. We still can draw. I like that. I like the draw option right here. They're playing us in a lot of man as well, which is, you know, a strong suit for us, I think. Hines is going to bust it outside. Can we? Unfortunately, we're not able to hit that spin back. If we would have been able to hit that spin back, we might have been gone or something. We definitely can still run the ball. We want to take up as much time as possible and then go score. That way, they don't have the opportunity to score after us. And unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get that 1st down right there. So if I go to 4th down, we're definitely going to have to punt this. We're just going to try to run it just to get the 1st down. I think we'll be able to get the yard. We're just going to take it upfield, and actually Michael Carter is going to break a little bit. Yeah, so it's probably 4 down territory now, to be honest with you. You still don't have to rush, but I think it's 4 down territory. See, can get anybody open, and Herndon is going to be wide open over here for about 6 to 7 yards. Play action wheel slide. This play worked last time when we went to Elijah Moore, I believe it was. So unfortunately, they are going to bring the pressure. But we're going to throw it backside to Griffin, who is not going to bring that in. Wow, I thought Griffin was going to bring that in. That's not really what I wanted to throw. I probably should have set my feet and lead him a little bit more. See if Elijah Vera Tucker can make the block, and they're not going to be able to reach down. So it's going to be it's going to be 4th and 4 with 2-minute warning. So to give us a new play right here. This is basically for the game, more or less. So let's see. Dagger. I like this play because we have Herndon and we have Elijah Moore. And they're playing us in man more or less. So we're going to have one of them there. And we're going to have Herndon. He does get bumped a lot by the middle linebacker right there. So we are going to be able to get that first down. Not in too much of a rush here. We are going to take our time. If it's open, but we're not going to rush it. So hopefully. And I like Corey Davis right here over the middle. And we throw under pressure, and we do get hit as we throw. And it is going to be an interception. Corey Davis was so open for a touchdown right there, and we just got unfortunately hit. Our line was not able to hold up. I'm assuming they're going to run this. I would be shocked if they didn't. So this is why I'm just going to blitz again. We do get a stop right there. So we do got to call timeout. We have to call all 3 timeout. They honestly should pass it. Maybe not on 2nd down, but on 3rd, we're going to blitz them again because, you know, there's no reason not to. They do play action. They could get open, but for us, they would be kind of stupid to run it, not run it on 2nd down, but on 3rd down, I'm thinking they might pass it. So gun trips flex. We're going to go with cover 2. Man, so we're manned up. We got Jalen Waddle in the slot against Michael Carter, I believe. And we'll just see how it goes. We have everything manned up. Are they going to be able to get open? They're not. No one's open, but he has so much time to throw, and he is going to have to throw it away. We are going to have one more opportunity to come back into this game with a minute left. 1 timeout. We're going to have to play a little bit of hurry-up offense. Zach Wilson has thrown 4 picks today, so that's not a great start. And Hines, we're running backwards. That was stupid. That was stupid, but you know what? It is what it is. Let's see. We don't want to do play action. They know we're running it. Player out. Is this the play? No, this isn't the play that Corey Davis got a touchdown on last game. But I do think Herndon might be open over the middle right here. And we're going to throw a... We're not going to be able to fit it in there. Under. Okay, so let's throw under right here. We got Elijah Moore and Nyheim Hines as our number 1 and 2 options. And we're just going to dump this down to Elijah Moore. Let him run. After the catch, he's not going to be able to get... I should have went out of bounds. That's 100% on my fault. We're going to switch this to inside attack. And Herndon is going to get open in the middle right there. And he is going to get hit stick fumbled. And that is going to be game. Hopefully they'll review it right now. They might call it an incomplete pass. And it does not look like that's going to happen. Hit stick fumble. We were on a win streak, to be honest. I don't know what our win streak was. But I think our win streak finally just got snapped. Probably going to back out of after this one, right? Just go ahead and see what the win streak was. Because it actually is interesting. Yeah, I don't know. They shouldn't hike it, yeah. Not a great day of taking care of the football for Zach Wilson. 348 yards, but 1 touchdown with 4 interceptions. We ran for 46 yards, but only 2.5 average. We touched it 18 times for Michael Carter. Just not a great rushing day. Elijah Moore, we did target him a lot with 10 receptions. We needed the 100 yards, so let's also see because we have the breakout. So let's go out. We're going to see how many games in a row we had won before this. And then we also, I think we should be able to see our breakout player ideally. So, all right. So for whatever reason, it kicked us, but we're back in. So let's go ahead and discuss the tandem breakout and see kind of what happened. Clock played a big part with what I was able to do. Let's see, what does he get? Has earned 3+ catch in traffic. Nothing too much for us. I was hoping he would be a superstar or something like that. So we do have some upgrades as well. And like I said, I do want to check what our overall was. Gerard Davis, we're going to go ahead and get him a field general. I do want to see what our win streak was, because we were doing pretty good. We'll worry about the staff points next episode, but schedule, go ahead and go schedule and then team schedule. So let's see. We were on a, guess only a 2-game win streak. I forgot we lost to the Bengals. We won 2. We won 2, lost 1, 2, lost. Okay, so yeah, pretty much it. Lost to the Dolphins. It is what it is. We did good, but we had way too many offensive turnovers. We're definitely gonna have to fix that going into the next game. But that being said, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell. As always, I will see you guys next time.